I think about the year and a half that I went out without a vehicle and insisted on using public transportation to get everywhere that I wanted to go. I was trying to save money. I wasn't going to pay for the ride shares or anything like that. I made a point of trying to find a place that was as close as possible to where I worked at the time. I was teaching at UNO because I was sacrificing to save money for the goals that I had. That's what it reminds me of. And so I share that story because sometimes some folks aren't willing to sacrifice. They aren't willing to put together a plan, figure it out, put a dollar amount. What is it going to take? How much time is it going to take? And go forward with the plan. Everything requires planning and requires sacrifice. And the difference between the people that are going to reach their goal and the people who will not is only their desire, or let's just say desire, their willingness to sacrifice. If you are not willing to sacrifice, you're not going to get there. I went without a year and a half, without a vehicle, because of my goals, because I knew how much it was going to take and I knew how long it was going to take for me to get there. And I put together the plan. I did my side hustles. In addition to teaching, I got really strict about my budget and I charged forward. I read books, took classes, watched videos, listened to audiobooks, all with the distinct purpose of building both of my businesses up. At the time, I was a real estate assistant on the side of teaching. I was also working with marketing design on the side. I was doing both of those things on the side of teaching and knew that the financial goals that I had, the investment goals that I had, were going to require that I was really disciplined and focused. And at this stage of my development in business, there's a different type of sacrifice and focus. But the one thing that remained true is willingness to sacrifice and the education piece. The other most important thing is making sure that you have quality people around you. Don't have people around you just to have people around you. Seek out healthy spaces and healthy people, because they will help keep you determined and focused when things get tough. So once again, back to the thesis statement. Are you willing to make sacrifices for the goal that you have in mind?